If you fit simplify this problem and you do for SS2 or SS3, don't be overly excited because WAEC no go give you this kind of question. It's too simple. It is too elementary. Now this kind of problem WAEC go give you and a trap it be. So how you go take do this one? Now what we want to discuss today, and we go use this problem as our first example. And the example be this: simplify 2x squared times 4x to the power of 5. Make we go straight to the solution. Always start your solution by rewriting the question. So the question again are 2x squared times 4x to the power of 5. The first thing na to see say na multiplication problem be this. Now why we go apply the product rule. The next thing na to identify the base. The base na that number we get power. For here, x get power na 2. And for here, x get power na 5. So the base na x. So how we go do this number 2 and this 4? We go handle them separately. How? Like this. 2 times 4 will be 2 times 4 times x squared times x to the 5th power. X squared times x to the 5th power. 2 times 4 na 8. So we have 8 times x squared times x to the power of 5. We go apply the product rule. Since the base na the same, we go add their powers like this: x to the power of 2 plus the power of 5. So 8 still remain for here, times 2 plus 5 na 7. So now times x raised power 7. Our final answer will come be 8 times x raised power 7. That one will give us 8x raised power 7. So now our final answer is this. The trap be say some students fit go add 2 and 4. They will come get 6. And their answer don't wrong with that. Now let's move on to the next example. Now our second example be this. So without wasting time, let's go straight to the solution. As I dey always talk, rewrite the problem. The problem now 5x to the power of 3 times y times 3x squared y cubed. To simplify this problem, first identify the base numbers, and remember the base numbers carry power. So x na base number, carry power for here and here. Y2 na base number. So make we first isolate the coefficients by grouping. So we go talk say 5 times 3 times x to the power of 3 times x to the power of 2. Times y times y to the power of 3. Y times y to the power of 3. Many students go think say y no get power. They go think say the power of y na 0, but na 1. Only say we know the right hand. Now why I call am invisible one. Now we go make that invisible one visible. We go write 1 for here. Next, we go handle each bracket separately. 5 times 3 na 15 times x to power 3 times x to power 2. Since na the same base, we go just add their powers. We get x to power 3 plus 2 times y to the power of 1 times y to the power of 3. Since na the same base, we just add the powers. So we say y to power 1 plus 3 Next, we go add these powers. 15 still remain as 15 times x 3 plus 2 na 5 times 1 plus 3 na 4. So we get y raised power 4. Now to multiply everything together, so it will be 15 x to the power of 5 and y to the power of 4. Now our final answer be this. You notice the trap? The trap now this y we get invisible power. The moment you make the power visible, you do not escape that trap be that. And make sure so you follow the rule as it's supposed to be. Make we do one more example. Example 3. Simplify 3a squared bc cubed times 6a5 b4c. No allow all these numbers confuse you. Just remember the rules and follow the steps. Oh yeah, let's do the solution. We could write the problem again. 3a squared bc cubed times 6a to the power of 5 b to the power of 4c. As you don't already see for the previous example, we go isolate these two numbers we no get powers. So we go say 3 times 6. Then we go see group base will be the same. A, B, B, and C, C. So we go say times a squared times a to the power of 5 times b times b to the power of 4, b times b to the power of 4 times c to the power of 3 times c, c to the power of 3 times c. Next, we go resolve each bracket separately. So 3 times 6 will give us 18 times a squared times a to the power of 5. A, since the base not the same, we could just add their powers. So we'll say 2 plus 5 times b times b to the power of 4. Remember, say this b gets power of 1, invisible 1. Now we go make them visible. So it will be b raised to power 1 plus 4 times c to the power of 3 times c. The same thing, we will make the invisible 1 visible. So we get c raised to power 3 plus 1. Next, now to add these powers. 18 still remain 18 times 2 plus 5 na 7. So we get a to the power of 7 times 1 plus 4 na 5. So we get b to the power of 5 times 3 plus 1 na 4. We get c to the power of 4. The next thing now to multiply everything together. That is 18 times a to the power of 7 times b to the power of 5 times c to the power of 4. And that will give us 18 a to the power of 7, b to the power of 5, and c to the power of 4. So now our final answer be this one. If you don't know how to identify the trap where WAEC they set, as they know they put power for this kind of place, that means say you don't master product rule. But I would like to test you too. So do this one. Simplify this and drop your answer for the comment section. I will check them and I will reply you. First, the quotient rule. When the problems don't involve division. Subscribe make you for no miss time.